years ago, I made one of the decisions that have changed me the most in life, and I did not even realize it. I was in second grade of school. I was a little overweight and I had a tendency of asthma. My older sister had come to learn to swim, and one day she came up to me and said, "Do you want to go with me?" I said yes, not because I actually liked the idea at the time, but because I didn't even have something better to do, and why not? From that moment, my life began to take a big turn. It is until 9 years later that I realized that. I started swimming, and for a while I did it for fun, and I started to like it. Then I started to improve, and my coach understood that it was time to level up. I was excited to start because I thought it was going to be fun, and on the other hand, I was wrong. And at the moment, I understood that from then on, it would not be as fun as it was before. Many times I give up and did not want to go to practice, but all those times I realized that there were people who supported me. I was not always very good. At first I was among the last, or I forgot what I had to do, but that never stopped me. I did not stop because there was a very important part of this, and it was seeing the positive side. This sport has left me a lot of things, and one of the most important is discipline. Many training sessions had to pass, early mornings and technical set lessons for me to become what I am. And even so, I still have many training sessions, early morning and lessons for technique to do. The second thing is patience. They would never believe the amount of patience one must have to have for not give up. Everything, repeatedly, I trained hard, and when I went out to compete, the people who did not try were the ones who beat me. They could not believe the fury that creates in a person to see that they take away that from which he fought so hard. This patience is not everyone's. I know many talented people who, for not having patience, did not get to do the best role they could. And the third one of the most important, self-control. There are going to be many people who discourage you and tell you you can't. They give you their prices. And that's why we shouldn't get angry every time it happens. Self-control helps you know that it is not your responsibility to respond to that negative comment, and that you should not believe what they say because they do not know how difficult it has been. I am a swimmer, but this does not only apply to my sport, but to most as any high performance athlete, and they will answer that I am right. Most sports are forgotten and make them look less important in the eyes of the media. Be it in the news or no social networks, many athletes are forgotten, and all for the one simple reason: the sick obsession with soccer. No, I say I don't like soccer, but whatever sport channel you put on will be talking about soccer. They forget us to pay attention to only one sport. I don't care if they don't pay attention to me, but I can overcome the fact that tennis players, runners, cyclists, among others, are also forgotten. However, they are realities that we have to live with, and this is not why we have to give up. Once I heard someone say that the easiest thing is to give up, but the difficult thing is what takes you to the top, what leads you to that dream or goal that you have longed for so much. Therefore, do not keep what is easy. Do what is difficult. Be different. Do what care and others say, because you are going to be the one who will succeed afterwards, not others. Only you know when you have suffered to have to where you are. Only you can convince yourself to keep going, because no matter what others say, you are the one who will get up early, cry, suffer, laugh, celebrate. Only you can understand what is happening around you and make you understand that although it is difficult, it is worth it. So when you think about giving up, when you can't take it anymore, when you think that everything you have done has been in vain, imagine yourself at the top, at the peak of your success, celebrating. Imagine what will happen if you give up. If you don't, you want to keep going. Because if you don't give up, after all those times you thought about stopping, they will be seen only as reminders of how brave and capable you have been. And you will understand that all those times that they told you couldn't, they were just people talking about themselves out loud. Thank you.